Good morning, students. Have a nice day. Okay. Last class we are discussed notes from the South Pole. This is a adventurous journey to to the South Pole. So we are discussing about two journals, the articles of two journals. First of all, we have discussed in the last class Roald Amundson's journal. Roald Amundson's journal. Okay, page number 130. Then, in this class, we are going to discuss about Scott's journal. Scott's journal. You know, another one of another journals is diary, is journal, is article we are going to discuss. Okay, page number 131. 6th January 1912, half an hour later we detected a black speck ahead. Soon we knew that this could not be a natural snow feature. Half an hour of their journey have started in 16th January. Then after half an hour, they discovered a point there, but they understood that this is not the real nature or the real feature, natural feature of snow falling. It's that point when one type of point or one type item that have big like a peak, like a small peak, something they have found there, isn't it? But they understood that it is not natural snow falling peak, isn't it? But then we marched on, found that it was a black flag tied to a sledge bearer. Sledge means one type of vehicle which are using in snow falling places. They are vehicle means that some sort of instrument which they are using to travel on the snow fallings, isn't it? Then they found they marched near of that point. They understood that, what do you know, that is one of vehicles, truck is there, and one flag is tied with that. Then nearby the remains of camp, search tracks and sky tracks going and coming, and the clear trace of dogs' paws, many dogs. They understood that there are some tracks going and coming, clear trace of dogs. Dogs, paws means dogs on their foods with the nails. They understood something happened there. These items means they found a flag there. They found some materials of this vehicle there, and dogs printing that food print and something they have found. This told us the whole story. The Norwegians have forestalled us and are first at the pole. Norwegians are first reached there. Then they blocked nearly to come any others in this place. Forestalled means blocked earlier. Then it is a terrible disappointment, and I am very sorry for my loyal companions. Many thoughts come and much discussion have we had. Tomorrow we must march on to the pole and them hasten home with all the speed we can compass. All the day dreams must go. It will be a wearisome return. each and every day they have an impression, they have dream which they want to reach in that south pole. That is the real destination, real destination. Eagerly they are going to reach the correct point. That it is an adventure journey. But each and every day they are starting their journey with a high dream, but disappoint. That in that breaken by disappointing, because they could not reach at the point. Then they discovered something there. So they understood that Norways are blocked early to come somebody to in this destination. Okay. Then when they found these items, they decided that tomorrow we can reach, or tomorrow we will reach in that particular point. Then 7th January 1912, Camp 69, temperature minus 22. Temperature minus 22. Now in our district, sometime 20, 20 plus 21, 21st. Then also we have much cold, isn't it? Shivering, very cold, isn't it? Early morning, very cold, But here minus 22 degree at start. Night 21st degree. The pole, yes, but under very different circumstances from those expected. We have had a horrible day. Add to our disappointment a headwind 4 to 5. Means 4 to 5 means their that direction below against the direction of travel. Means they could not get the direction of travel with a temperature of minus 22 degree. And companions laboring on with cold feet and hands. We started at 7:30. None of us having slept much after the shock of our discovery. Early last night they have not get the correct sleep. They have not get the comfortable sleep because that day they have discovered something. That something they have discovered, do you know? That remembering. Oh, what is that? Something that shocked them. Then because of that, in order to discover something from that destination, they couldn't get comfortable sleep. Then we follow the Norwegian sledge tracks for some way. As far as we make out, there are only 2 men. Then the weather outcast and the tracks being increasingly drifted. Drifted means drifted up. Drifted up means that covered with snow and ice. Falling, these snows and ice that covered, that some type of that hump. Big humps are there. And obviously going too far to the west, we decided to make straight for the pole. According to our calculation, great God, this is an awful place and terrible enough for us to have labored to it without the reward of priority. Reward of priority means, now as they as according to them, means they calculated something, and as their calculation they reached the correct point of South Pole. Well, it is something to have got here, and the wind may be our friend tomorrow. Now for the run home and a desperate struggle. I wonder if we can do it. Means here they had feel a much cold because their temperature is minus 20 to 21st likewise. Then also their destination or their ambition they have covered, they finished, they comfortable. Now they are happy. They thanks to the God. Okay. Then next 29 March 1912. Okay. Look there. 29 March 1912. Scott's final entry. Since the 21st, we have had a continuous gale. Continuous gale means strong wind from WSW and SW, and south west, each and every places they have feeling or they have a continuous strong wind, means very cold. We had fuel to make 2 cups of tea apiece and barefoot for 2 days. On the 20th they have get a little food only. Every day we have been ready to start for our depot 11 miles away, but outside the door of the tent it remains a scene of whirling drift. I do not think we can hope for any better things now. We shall stick it out to the end, but we are getting weaker, of course, and the end cannot be far. It seems a pity, but I do not think I can write more. R. Scott, lad's entry. For God's sake, look after our pupil. Look here in the picture. There is a flag which I have tied in a track that have the picture is there, and the dogs are there surrounding. This is we have discussed in the last journal. You know, look here in this last final entry, he expressed the sadness or they have affected, they have feel something more difficult in their journey, in their entry, in their travel. This is because we want to think that this is always it is an adventurous journey. Then also they have felt a lot of difficulty, a lot of problems and sadness. They have not get enough food. Each and every day they are walking, they are traveling to reach the correct destination, and they are disappointed, come back, and they are living in their tent, and next day they are going, and again and again and again finally they discovered or they reached the correct point, that is South Pole. Then they thanks to the God. So this is the journal of Scott and Amundsen. Then you should read this one. The question answer will be given and you should write into your notebook. Okay, then you just send it, I will check. First of all, I would like to say you read more than 3 times by understanding the meaning, isn't it? Okay, till now we can wind up the class. Okay, thank you.